Hey everyone, this is Nitro. So I'm going to be doing some World Arena battles today, and it's time to do some qualifying matches. I tried one battle yesterday and I lost it. In large part, it was because I didn't realize my Tiaris did not have mass resist. My opponent got to play Bozel and Bernhard, both with stunned attacks, and I had Tiaris, and I was confident I would win because I was like, hey, Tiaris' mass resist can stop stuns, right? Didn't quite happen because my Tiaris currently doesn't have double class mastery. And as a result of the lack of double class mastery, she doesn't have the mass resist skill, giving the immunity to stun that I needed. So I got killed by a lack of a skill, basically. Nonetheless, it's okay. So before I start though, I'm going to double check on some of my gear on my characters, because I know I've been moving gear around. For example, we see right here, Iris is missing gear. And is it Breeze? No, she doesn't have a Breeze enchant. Where did her armor go? I guess she has someone else's staff then. Yeah, there we go. So she should have this Blue Moon staff. Level 30 goddess tier. Fine. We'll roll with that. So some of my gear is currently in transition as a result. It's leading to some weird gear setups for my characters as a result. But it should be okay overall. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can manage for level 30 goddess tier because it's still 47 int, you know, which is basically equivalent to what Crystal Ball would provide. The magic defense is not a big deal, I feel. Okay, so other than that, I just need to make sure everyone that I actually use has gear. So Varna. Varna, yes. It's not a proper gear set, because look at that, she's carrying a regular crown, but it is a gear set, so there you go. As you can see, I'm very much in a transitional period yet again in terms of gear. Like, I mean, so just roll with it, you know? Some characters have some weird equipment, but it's okay. Rachel really shouldn't have... Ah, that's where the gear went. Rachel has Tiaris' former gear. Or sorry, Iris' gear. It's okay. I'm not using Rachel anyways, or Stephaniel right now. And yeah, it looks like everyone else is okay. So we're ready to begin. Oh! No, not everyone's okay. Zerida and Narm need to switch their sets of gear. So good thing I checked that, because otherwise my Zerida would not have the one-shot capability that she should. Okay, so go to Narm. Give her that set of gear. And then temporarily throw this set of gear onto, I don't know, Omega. Not that I'm using Omega either. Right. Omega will join my party very shortly, I think, but not this week. So, alright, looks like everyone's ready. Elwyn is set up. Set up. Change. Sorry, a lot of these gear changes have been switches because of what's it called? They've been swapped in large part because of Ancient's Call, right? I've been moving gear left and right because of it, so having to just shift all my gear back in time for this Apex Arena. It's kind of annoying, in truth. So, it should be a Breeze Enchant Blue Moon, which presumably is one of these two. So, there we go. And then instead of having her Black Bride, she should have a Breeze Enchant Armor, which was, I think, a Tenyos robe. So this one. Alright, so then Iris gets whatever's left over. Good God. This is so annoying, I have to say. Just all my gear has gone everywhere because of this stupid Ancient Call. Alright, good enough. So the last character to check is Renee, because I do occasionally use her. And good enough, she has a set. It's acceptable. So, if there's anyone without gear, I guess I'll figure out in my first match. That's embarrassing, but yeah. Hello, Guwap. Actually, can I check my character's gear in team formation? Let's take a quick look. Yeah. Okay, so you can. So, if they're all the way up here though, they should have sets of gear, right? Yeah. So, yes, 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 and yes. Okay, good enough. And it's a little bit annoying for me right now is because I don't know who to bring out of these remaining characters. Like Renee, Luna, you know, Chloe, they could all potentially fit into my party, but but I haven't figured out who to remove for them. So, I mean, I could, for example, consider removing Imelda in favor of Chloe. That could be a worthwhile change. So, you know what? Let's give that a try. I still have 4 healers as a result, but arguably a better healer, maybe. Other than that, you know, Renee, if I can fit her in, maybe another nice choice. But once again, it's a matter of who do I remove, right? Especially since I believe I replaced my Renee because of the mercenary Sakura. So I figured that could lead to a more some interesting fights, because I actually don't have Sakura myself, so it's worth using. So yeah, I think I'll leave it as is right now. Let's run this and begin. So let me just change up my view of the game as well, now that I've done the equipment setup and so on. So there we go. So I'm waiting for my opponent to pick ban. Unknown. Interesting. So I will get rid of the enemy Zerda? Sure. Whatever. And I'll start off with a traditional party. Landius. Sort of, but not exactly. I want to work on her, but it's one of those situations where I can't afford to grind her shards. So if I draw another copy of her, yes. If I don't draw another copy of her, no. Guess that's the way to explain it. Alright, so let's play Liana then. I mean, my Shafaniel is 5 stars, but the problem is she needs to be 6 stars to be used. So, yeah. And I just cannot afford to grind 150 shards of Shafaniel at this time. Alright, banning all my summoners is what my opponent is doing. And Chloe. I'm actually not too afraid of this Leonhard, I don't think. I'm more willing to face the Leonhard than heal reversal and so on. So let's do that. And I am actually going to play my Elwyn, I think, to be able to one-shot the enemy Landius. Notorious, they are fixed in mid-season of Season 2, but not at the beginning right now. So for now, summons are still viable and worth doing. How many shards away? 150? So, Bernhard, he is going for a... Leonhard now has to be banned. And I might as well get rid of Rachel. So. Why don't I... throw in... I could teleport Elwyn forward to one-shot Landius, but I also have Act Again, so I don't really need the teleport. So why don't I bring... I actually don't know who to bring. Sumere? Sure. Or, sorry. Yeah, whatever. Sakura, not Sumere. I keep mixing up their names, I don't know why. Alright, so now I have to choose between Chloe and Iris. Hard choice. Who am I afraid of out of his party at this point? I'm not really afraid of a teleporter when I have a summon. So maybe I'll just get rid of these two. And then I'll play Chloe or Iris. Jeez, I don't know. They can both bring mass heal, so it doesn't really matter. So yeah, you know what? Let's bring the teleporter. So I don't really have faction buffs much. But this should be okay. So let's replace with the summon. Iris is good as is. Landius is good as is. Hyakarorin, Okahoshin, and you don't want Sunshade, probably Deathmatch is the best option, I presume. And then this is fine for my Elwyn. So, alright. Let's begin. Ah, interesting. So you don't know who your opponent is now until the battle begins. Or maybe it was just a weird bug that just occurred. I have no idea. I'm gonna hang back initially, in large part because I need to drop the summon. To create turn manipulation, I have to hang back. Yeah, he can rush forward. I don't really mind. This is going to be a little bit odd, because I've never really had a battle where I run so many characters without a faction buff, right? Iris and Sakura both don't have a faction buff for this particular fight. So we'll see how it plays out. Whereas my opponent's party, everyone is buffed. Interesting that he didn't change his Rene skill to Freeze Strike, right? He kept Fireball. So. Just hanging back initially until I can start using this Sky Archer's turn manipulation to crush the enemy. As long as I can move 2 characters at the end of my turn when he can't, that's going to win me the match. Or it's supposed to anyways. Oh yeah, my Elwyn has Chief's helmet. It's been way too long since I played one of these matches. I don't even remember what gears on my characters anymore. Oh man. Interesting. So he teleported forward in hopes of one-shotting my Elwyn? Is that what it's an attempt to do? But I can simply teleport her out, or teleport Landius to guard him. So that's what I'm gonna do. Teleport guard. So, Oka Hoshin has a 5-block range attack. Interesting. Just going to move Elwyn first, so that I could act against him to attack Landius. I think he's screwed at this point by pushing in this aggressively. Okay. So I'm just going to dispel. And then I'm going to act again here at this point, I think. Or maybe I'll just move Landius forward for now. Actually, no. Let's act again. I think this is the game-winning turn right here already. Unless my Elwyn cannot frontal assault one-shot this Landius, right? That's the only way I can see myself losing. Yeah, let's just end their turn first. Force the enemy to move everything. Then I can attack with 3 characters in a row. My ranking is unranked. I haven't done a single battle yet. Or sorry, I've done one that I lost. I'm still doing the qualification matches. Okay, so perfect. Here we go. Let's see, if I hack out Roar in here, I can hit all these enemies. But let's just do it here, doesn't really matter. I don't mind missing out on the enemy Iris. Because I'm going to frontal assault now. To one-shot the enemy Landius. And then smash the enemy Rene. So there we go. I mean, he can probably kill off my Elwyn if he attacks with something, like discipline from Chloe, but that still leaves me with 4 characters against 3. Pretty simple, Bliss. Depending on how many wins you get started at a higher point score. I did a video a while ago about exactly how that works, but I can't recall anymore. It's something like if you win 4 matches, you might start off at, let's say, 1500 points. You win all 5 matches, and so on. Like, okay, so Elwyn killed pretty much as expected. Just going to move Landius back to activate his guard skill now. So that he can probably kill off my Landius for the first time with an attack from Iris, which didn't actually happen, so never mind. So I'm just going to have Iris teleport herself to apply a heal on my party members. And heal up Landius. Real players. There's only real players in Apex Arena. There are no bots at all in Apex. Yeah, 20 damage, baby! So now I just need to wait for him to move his 2 healers. And then I'm going to attack him with Sakura and Landius. He's actually killing off that. So he's probably going to Aurora Ring here, but it won't matter because I can act with all my characters. So here we go. Sakura first. Landius next. And then Iris for a 3rd strike. So he's down to 2 characters. I'm kind of surprised he's still staying in this battle. He has no win condition. So, 3 characters to attack with. Is it worth it, or should I just wait? I think I'm just gonna wait, rather than go overly aggressive. So that's pretty simple. Heal. Faction buff up my Landius. And then just have Liana. I'll heal for now. Puppet. His win condition is for me to disconnect or for me to suicide characters in Poison Fog. Maybe I'll just force him to burn in poison. How about that? There we go. So now I can attack with 3 strikes on Chloe. I refuse to believe she is that tough. I mean, Chloe is tough, but she's not that tough. And then he only has Iris left after that. Oh, interesting. That teleport changed my plans a little. So yeah. And now it's trapped. So, GG. It was over a while ago, but there you go, he finally surrenders. Liana is still best girl. Basically. So 1 win. Actually, from what I've been told by other people though, I apparently just need 2 wins because I was in Langrisser rank for season 1. Puphead. Yes, Princess Joshua is best girl. So yet again, unknown. I don't know why that's showing up. And yet again, ban on my Landius. Or sorry, what am I saying? Not Landius, my Leonhard. So I am going to ban the enemy. Zerda. And I will start off with my Landius. I don't know. Sakura doesn't seem to fit very well in my party. I don't have enough characters to faction buff her up. That's what I'm seeing. So, after this battle, I may just replace her. You know, I really, really like her as a character. I just can't use her. Juggler. I'm going to start with Liana as always. As an aside, I feel like my opponent is the one who really should be using Sakura, right? If you have Joshua in your party, that's when Sakura can shine. There goes my Bozel. And he plays Luna. Ah, one-shot wonder. Luna. So I'm just gonna ban 2 healers. And I don't really have any characters left for an AoE team. So why don't I just throw down Mr. Juggles? Or Elwyn. Elwyn should be fine. I mean, Luna is a big threat, but I think Landius will be able to handle it just fine. We'll see. Speaking of Luna, I really should put her back in my party. I just don't know who I'm going to remove next. We'll take a look after though. I don't know who to bring at this point. Tiaris or Chloe? Let's do Chloe. My Lana has Breeze. Just for the record. I actually have 2 sets for Lana. One set is Clocks, one set is Breeze. Bozel. So good thing I did do Chloe, I guess. And for my last character, should I stack 3 healers onto this party? Why the heck not? It's going to be a long game, but I think Elwyn can slowly wipe out the whole enemy team. For some serious trolling. So, Elwyn leads the way with Landius next to him. Tieris and Chloe will take up the rear. Although Chloe, the question is what skills to bring on her, you know. Discipline may be a good option. Starglow may also be a potential option. But Juggler does prevent AoE attacks, so I guess Discipline is the best choice. As for the 1-point skill, heal is fine. So yeah, we'll leave that. TRS will be a pure attack increasing one, so attack, blessing, and miracle. I wish I had other options, but I don't. I know her other branch can give her some attack power. And why is my TRS attack so low? Okay, whatever. And I'm going to have Sword Soul rather than Frontal Assault here. So, good enough. Let's begin. Actually, in hindsight, I probably should have done Lana, because my Lana has a summon! That was silly. Not bringing a summon on Lana. It's okay. I'm sure I'll manage somehow. So, here we go. It exists for PvE. There's been a few situations where it could have actually been useful. Not very common, but a few. So I think the key here is for me to initially drop a summon, isn't it? I'll slowly advance, but I definitely should not push forward very quickly. Interesting. This he just screwed up. What the heck? Why is there a Luna with Demon Hunters? A Pegasus Luna with Demon Hunters? Huh? Did he give his Luna the what's it called? That weapon? The clothesline pole? This is so bizarre. Yeah, 2 range. So it's a Luna with a clothesline pole with Demon Hunters. Who the heck runs that? Special Tech Luna, yes. What the heck is that? So bizarre. Seriously, so bizarre. Well, whatever. Dropping a summon. Hi, Metatron. Why are you running a clothesline pole Luna? I'm very, very confused. I mean, what really throws me off especially is you're running Raging Thunder as well. So Raging Thunder is a one range attack anyways. So I don't get it. I mean, it does work for PvE, I'll give you that, but it's not something you ever bring to PvP. You're basically demolishing Luna's one-shot potential, in my opinion. At least a bit anyways. So, well, it is your choice, so should be interesting, I suppose. Well, if you can surprise me with it, we'll see. I just don't think there's very much she can do here. Especially on this map, which is with this big swamp in the middle. Right? The demon hunters get totally slowed. So yeah. I don't mind. It's not like this game... You can see exactly what I see anyways. Alright. So I'm just about ready to move. Finally. So, what I want to do is make sure I avoid the earth. Actually, I don't even need to avoid the earthquake. I thought I did, but I really don't. So I'll just hang around here. Just in case. Let's Tranquility here to protect Lana and whatnot. And we can start slowly moving forward. So, summoning strategies always require you to pretty much always hang back. You can't push in since you're swapping turns with the enemy initially. So, it's kind of a little bit slow going initially, but it'll pay off, I'm sure. Yeah, I might have been better off with using Iris instead of Chloe. Looking at this now, but we'll see. However long I'm playing it right now, Merad, I honestly don't know. I mean, it depends on whether it's a short, like 3 or 4 turn battle or the full 12 turns. So there's a lot of different elements involved. Interesting. So he used his teleport skill on Bozel. Oh, I think I know why. Or not. What debuff was applied? Cannot receive buffs. Okay, so I'm just going to heal up Landius and go from there. I think that's his only AoE attack, yes. So I'm going to start with Aurora Ring now. And then have Tiaris also miracle up everyone. So, stacking all the buffs right now, since combat is about to begin. That's interesting. Oops.
ご命令よ。もう心配しな。みんな。ここははいよ。ご命令よ。そうだ。はいよ。
Let's see though. How much hit points does his soldiers have? Okay, lower than I expected. So why don't I heal him up first?
心配しなくて大丈夫ですよ。行きますよ。一人も逃しません。消えなさい。
Ooh. Applied cannot heal yourself onto my Landius.
ご命令を。
Slightly annoying. So I am going to have to move my Liana then.
人、思考、そして。
So now another earthquake. Interesting. Didn't realize. Oh, he activated clocks to reactivate it one more time. It's kind of ridiculous. Okay. Well, let's attack Blessing. I'll win first. I'm simply going to move my characters like this. So he finally stopped activating clocks. That took a while. So I'm going to begin with a Dispel. Man, I wish I could throw out 3 earthquakes in a row. Right? My Landius dies for the first time. I'll just have him activate Resplendent Legends. It also has clothesline pulls through Dork. Very special build Luna. It's kind of fun, I have to say. I've never seen a Luna built like that before, so it's quite interesting to see. Alright, this is where it gets... He guards against ranged attacks. So if I toss out this discipline attack, he will guard it. So let's do that. because I needed some healing. So there we go. Now what I'm going to do is, instead of attacking, I'm still on the defensive, meaning I'm going to just have Elwyn faction buff up this turn. I'll attack next turn, it looks like. Because I can't get 2 attacks in a row with a faction buff right now. So it doesn't make sense to attack. So there we go. Now I'll just be patient. Let him move all his characters first before I attack. Sorry, Metatron. Now that you have 4 characters, I think you're totally screwed. If that Chloe didn't die, I would have had a lot more problems. Yeah. In this kind of battle, I agree. Black Hole would have probably been the better choice. Alright, here we go. Start off with Sword Soul. Oh, that was interesting. I guess you had some effect that prevented the cannot be healed of. Oh, Blood Pact, of course. That's fine. So maybe I'll just be patient then. Instead of pushing in even further, I'll wait. Since next turn I can use Discipline again. Ah, I see. I'm still in the qualifiers myself, Metatron. So that's why I'm trying to get my battles in. Okay. Wind Spiral. Raging Thunder. Interesting. I'm just going to heal instead of attack. I have the advantage right now, so my play style right now is about not making mistakes, right? I don't want to gamble Elwyn killing Luna and then Bozel killing my Elwyn. Which is the most likely situation if I had charged Elwyn in. Alright, now I will rush Elwyn in, now that everyone except for Juggler has moved. Because Juggler cannot one-shot Elwyn. Bozel might have with Fireball, but Juggler definitely won't. You know, I don't think I've actually used a act again in this match yet. Kind of crazy. There we go. And here we are. Time to start smashing away.
ご命令を。
全力で行け。
ご命令を。
And done. Good game, Metatron. So, there's the 2 wins I need to be at 1600 points, apparently, since I was in Langrisser rank previously. That's how some people are. Oh my god, Suin. He's already at 1901. Jeez. Alright, continuing on. So, summon strategies. Still very, very powerful, at least for this time period. But I am going to give up on Sakura. She just doesn't fit into my party. I'd rather bring Luna, or Imelda, or a AoE attacker. It's just I can't get a faction buff for her, unfortunately. Right. It's too bad, because this is a very, very well-built Sakura. But I don't have the factions that she's a part of. At least buffers for the factions she's a part of. You'd need to use, I guess, Protagonist, which is Matthew. Empire, which I only have Bernhard and no one else. And then Joshua. So I have 1 faction buffer for Sakura. Season 3? I'm not going to be using Yulia for Season 2. So, yeah, I guess I'll bring Luna. I mean, if you use Luna, you're going to need Juggler as your tank. Otherwise it won't work, that combo. But I think it works a bit better with my setup. Kind of want to bring Rene over Varna, but I don't think that will go over very well overall. So this is my current party as a result, and let's continue. Who to ban? It's really still Zerda, isn't it? Actually, he had... I could have banned someone else in his party, looking at it just now. Landius for him. Let's ban Listel. Let's ban Liana. And I will start off with Landius as well. I got 1. And I got 3 Omegas. Rachel. Let's get rid of some more healers. And on my side, Liana. Luna and Juggler. Okay. Iris. Get rid of the any Elwyn now, and I'm going to get rid of Champaniel. Why don't I play Elwyn? He's been winning me match after match so far. Actually, I've been playing this combo every match so far, haven't I? Bernhard. So, why don't I Iris here? Suzaku, I never get to use my Leonhard. People always ban him. Not really, hello, Titty. They're just letting me play this party, so I'm playing it. But if you ban my Landius and whatnot, I'll just go for a Juggler Luna party. Just, people don't very regularly let me play that party, that's all. But yeah. I have a bunch of different strategies that I can run. So, this is interesting. Lana would let me bring another summon. Varna would let me mass attack. I'm going to do Lana. I'm actually not sure because he has a very AoE oriented team, which means Lana's summon could very much backfire on me if I don't get to use it properly. But he has no summons, that's the flip side. Whereas if I bring Elwyn, I could basically remove my faction buff, but I'm going to bring Lana. Overall, Lana's one of my best, most well-built characters, so it just makes sense. So initially, as always, I'm just going to be holding back. And the only thing is whether Iris brings her Dolly skill or Mass Heal. And I think overall, for this particular fight, Mass Heal is the better option. I'd like to use Dolly, but I don't think it'll work very well here. So Lana then is going to bring a summon, Dark Reaper, and I think Lightning Strike is the better option. Although Freeze Strike could work well against Bernhard, who probably has Lava Titans. But the first target I have to deal with in the first place is Landius. But Landius would probably die to Elwyn. So, So let's switch Elwyn over to Frontal Assault for the one-shot on Landius. And then I'm going to assume that I can get rid of Landius that way and have Lana bring Freeze Strike. So let's see how this works out, shall we? So, 2 summons, 2 healers, and 2 damage dealers with Landius. This looks okay. Let's begin. Fantabulous, I actually don't have a proper AoE attack team. I've been trying to see if I could fit 4 AoE attackers and whatnot. I've never been able to get an AoE team in a battle. It's very, very rare for that to happen for me. So, unfortunately, I tend to just run these kind of strategies. This is a 5-star Joshua. This is a 6-star Rachel. Ooh, that's nasty. 6-star Rachel. Why does it have this skill? Demolish. Okay, I guess it's debuff skill? I don't know. I would have always chosen... I guess it can remove 1 buff, right? So I guess that's why. I don't know. Don't get it. Regardless. that is his choice to bring, so each to their own, right? Yeah, I guess. If you get very lucky and remove the guard skill, sure. You're probably right about that. That's probably what he's aiming for. Interesting. He didn't bring Phantom Raid. He brought Dark Demise. Hmm. Well, let's see what happens here. I mean, I can't imagine him charging this Bernhard 4 just to sword dance me. If he does, more power to him, but yeah. I mean, most people bring Arcane, what is it? The minus 30% magic defense skill, Arcane Blast, right? So I'm surprised to see a Demolish. So what is that teleport for? Just to Dark Demise me? Well, I guess it makes sense in the sense that he only has Rachel as a ranged attack, or as a magic attack. Everyone else is physical attacks, so maybe that's why. Not activating guard skill yet, for the very reason that he can remove it too easily this turn. I'm pretty sure his Bernhard cannot one-shot my Lana with Sword Dance. I refuse to believe that can happen. See? And I guess this was what he was aiming for. To be able to go after my Lana with Joshua? Oh, let's see what happens. I knew I can survive that one, so I wasn't too worried there. Which puts me in a pretty good position right now, I think. So that was very much a win based on hit points, but I knew I had enough hit points to tank everything. No, Death's robe is not on Liana. Tenyo's robe is on Liana. Probably Landia's aura too, right? The damage reduction from Tranquility. That's why Elwyn almost died. I would have had a lot more trouble if this Joshua brought Phantom Raid, I have to say. He could have Phantom Raided down my summons, but because he didn't bring it, I think he's in serious trouble right now. Him running away Langrisser has just lost him the match, I think. So, question is, who do I kill with Elwyn? Rachel might be the best choice. Yeah, let's go after Rachel. Or I can't one-shot? What the heck? Wow. Interesting. Oh! Dark Demise removed Elwyn's attack buff. So he's missing 20% attack. Damn it! Otherwise I would have just killed Bernhard. Ah! Yeah. So in other words, I should not try to kill Landius at this time. And it looks like he doesn't realize his guard skill just wore off. He's making it very hard for me to resist attacking like this. Right? The problem is that may get my Elwyn killed, especially since he currently has minus 30% magic defense. So I'm not going to. I'll take my time. And he gives up. So, 3 wins, 1 loss. 1 more battle to go. And then I'll be ranked somewhere. My most hated map, Floating Courtyard. And my Zerida is banned. His Zerida is also banned. this map actually does favor Juggler. Enough so that I'm very tempted to pick Juggler first. So I will. Let's do it! Yep, you have to finish all 5 battles to get ranked. Actually, that might have been a bad choice because my Juggler isn't 100% ready yet. I'd say my Juggler is 90% ready, but not 100. Okay, so the enemy goes Landius, as is the norm. I'll do my usual ban. And since they got rid of my Leonhard, I'm still going to start with Liana. What the heck? Elwyn, for once. Someone has actually banned my Elwyn. Rachel. Oh, it's him again. It's the exact same party that he ran the previous game, so it's definitely him. But he let me play Bozel with Lana. I don't think that was very smart of him to let me play Bozel with Lana, but okay. So, last character. Chloe or Iris? I think I'm gonna do Iris. It's really a hard choice between Chloe and Iris. What is he thinking? He's now given me 3 summons. Oh my god. So I'm going to bring a faction buff with Fireball on Bozel and a summon. And then I'm going to have Lightning Strike on Lana because I'm expecting to attack Landius instead with Dark Reaper and a summon. Juggler doesn't really need a faction buff in my opinion, so he won't bring one. No one else would benefit from the faction buff anyways. Iris has the teleport to send my characters forward. And Liana has Act Again and another summon. So I wish him luck in this fight, seriously. So here we go. Actually, Puphead, I disagree. I've won a lot of fights on this map with Zerida.
Huh?
Let's faction buff first before dropping the summon next turn. Because just in case Lana needs to attack something, It's more important to have the faction buff initially. I honestly don't think Zerda has really a bad map in general. It's just, she's kind of a ridiculous hero. So this time he went for a no AoE attack Rachel. So meditation, Dark Reaper, Holy Word, a healing Rachel. We'll see how that works out. Interesting. I really don't know what he was thinking. Let me bring in 3 summons. This is so wrong.
Huh? Huh?
You know what? Let's just move the summons first. I might not even summon this turn. We'll see. Because he literally just gave me an opportunity to be shocked.
Naniをしてるのか分かっているのか。
ご命令を。これが私の信じる心です。
何をしてるのか分かっているのか。
See? Done! Hooray, summoning strategies! GG, well played, goodbye.
Huh?
Oh yeah. If you lose and break that win streak, it is a pain, for sure.
Huh?
This is a little bit iffy. But I think my best option is to wipe out Joshua first. Oh shit! Miscalc. That's okay. That was careless. Oh well. Down he goes. And there is gold 3. So 4 wins, 1 loss, 1600 points. Ranked 346 so far. And while I could do one more battle, I'm not going to because there's just 10 minutes left till joint battles. So I'd rather get into that. So that's it for the first part of this stream. I'll probably stream again later tonight, some more battles. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. But so far, pretty straightforward wins. I mean, I just can't believe he let me play a triple summon team. I didn't even get to pull. I didn't even get to play all 3 summons before we got into combat, but you know. I need the gold, Notorious Thief. So, there we go. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you found the Apex Arena matches interesting so far. Nitro out.